Hi guys, I'm gonna make this quick video to show how to use Messer's numbers, the code he found, and they are all our numbers now. We get to share them together. So the hardest thing you'll have to do is copy down this translation for the letters, whereas we used to see it as A1, B2, C3, and that is still used and that is still viable if you know how to use it. If you do not know how to use that system, this is a much easier, much quicker system because it's direct, it's simple, and it's provable within the connections that it provides. So again, all you have to do is copy these numbers down. For each corresponding letter, there is a number. Copy it down. Pause it right here and copy it down. The Z is 86. The rest is those. So I'm going to show how I did my name real quick, and hopefully that'll be helpful. So that anybody, you can enter your name, come out with the number, and you can ask Messer. He's not busy at all, so anybody can ask him, hey, I came out with this number for my name. Do you have anything on it? And he'll get back to you in a jiff. I don't. Or I can try, but he has he has the list. So once we build on the list and we have a sufficient amount of words to search through, then you can plug in any number or any words and you'll find the relations to each other. So with that said, so Alexander is these numbers: 4, 39, 20, 78, 4, 47, 16, 20, 63. Just like these corresponding numbers. Okay? And so right next to it, you just write those same numbers, but as you would see them in a reflection. So you see how the 39 for the L is now a 93, and just follow it down. If it's a 0, if it has a 0 within the 2 digits, it just becomes the 1 digit. So you follow it like that. And for my last name, I'll write it in now. 255, 23, 36, 4, 63, 34. That's the reflection of those. So that's it. Then you need a calculator, and you add first these numbers, very simple, and then you add these reflection numbers for the Alexander. So for my name, it's 291 here and 363. Over here, it's 253, 217. Okay? So once you have this, very simple. You just made an addition. And then you add these. You add these. Then you add these two. Very simple, okay? So all you did is just add these numbers from the list, these numbers from the list. Your first name has 2 numbers. Your last name has 2 numbers, the reflections, okay? And for the first name, the total. Second name, the total, right here. And the combination of those two is this. Now there's one last step. So once you have these, just like you had reflected the numbers here, once you have these, you also want to reflect these. So those become 4, 5, 6, and 47. Because remember, if it's a 0, it just, when you flip it around, it becomes in the front. So it's 47. So now you add these two numbers, and that is 530. And that's how I came to the total of 1654. So that is the number that corresponds to my name, Alexander Ephraim. Add the reflection, the total. Okay, keep that. Your last name, add the numbers, the reflection, you have the total. You add the two totals you have, and that you also reflect those two totals, and then you add that total to the first total of the original. It's just this here and this here. That's the reflection. This is the final number. And with that, for example, this is a list Messer shared with me, and let me see if I can find that real quick. Here are some 16. Like I said, I cannot find 1654 yet, but here are some 1655s, which are pretty cool. Sacred Geometry, Fallen is one of them, haha. You are worthy. Married. What else? There's a few cool ones. I also. Oh, okay, that's about it. So that's how you do the translation of the numbers onto the letters for your name. So try it out. It's very simple. The talking out made it long, but I wanted to make sure that it was simplified in a talked out way. You can see it's just adding numbers. Messer said this very early on. Once he did the hard part of finding us this, guys. This is the key. Then you do plus. you just if you have basic math skills, you'll be able to do it. So you know. Okay. Well, you asked. Here it is. So.